بسم الله. لك الحمد يا ربنا حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. We'll start now with a new topic, inshallah. How can you affect in the hearts of those who are around you? Every one of us wants to be lovely and to be close to the hearts of people around you. How can you do that? We have few tips or a few things we can, inshallah ta'ala, work on these things. Then we can go from there. Okay. You see it? Now, first one, brothers and sisters, be that person, acceptable person, the one who is accepted by everyone around you, to be righteous person. Be mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to love Allah, to obey Him. Obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Allah will put the acceptance in the hearts of people around. Why? We have hadith. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves His servant, Allah will call in the heavens that Allah loves that person. Then Jibreel will call in the heaven that Allah loves that person, and everyone in the heaven, all angels, will love him. Then Allah will put His acceptance on this earth. So you see some people, subhanAllah, they are lovely people. They are lovely people. Everyone loves them. Everyone respects them. They are good. إن الله أعطى المؤمن الألفة والملاحة والمحبة في صدور الصالحين والملائكة المقربين. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات سيجعل لهم الرحمن ودا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted the believer الألفة والملاحة والمحبة, that kindness, that mawadda, that tranquility, that mercy, that love. And He placed all of these things in the chest or in the hearts of the righteous people, and also with the angels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So first, before you ask anyone to accept you and to love you, try to fix your relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Try to have good relation as a servant of Allah, to be good believer, to be good servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some people, they said, and this is a real story, he said, I know when I am good with Allah or not. And they asked him how. He said, when I go back home, if I see my wife is not doing well with me, she's not smiling, or she doesn't give me good smile or good reactions, or I feel that I did something wrong with Allah, and Allah is going to punish me through my wife, through the way she is dealing with me, doesn't feel comfortable with her. So it is not from her, it is from Allah. So what I do, I go and I do wudu and pray 2 rak'ah and say, seek istighfar, seek forgiveness from Allah, and do charity, give sadaqah, go to masjid, read Quran, and I come back few hours later and everything is good. See? Elias? شاحن بابا، شاحن الكمبيوتر. So it's very important, brothers and sisters, before you ask anything from your spouse, why he is doing this for me, why she is doing that for me, remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please just give me 1 second. I'm trying to bring the charger. يلا. ولا الثاني؟ هات الثاني. شو الثاني؟ هاتوا. هذا هو. هذا هو. يلا. هذا هو اللي بشوفه. جزاك الله خير. Please forgive me. Just 1 second. Okay. So this is very important. Fix things between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب. Number 2. Why we said that number 1, to be mindful of Allah, to be good servant of Allah, because if you are good with Allah, Allah will make everything good for you. Don't worry. It's formula. If Allah loves you, everything in your life will be easy. Number 2, smile. Now we are talking not only with the spouses, children, family members, friends, but this is very important for the spouses. Because we are our workshop about spouses, about husband and wife. Smile. تبسمك في وجه أخيك صدقة. Smile is charity. Whenever you look at your wife, smile. Whenever you look at your husband, smile. Always give a smile. For no reason, yes, for no reason. You don't need to have reason to smile with your spouse. Maybe with others, yes, you need to have reason, but with your husband, with your wife, no need to have no need to have that reason. Okay. Now number 3, start a greeting and say salam. Good morning, good evening, salamu alaikum, how are you? Try to greet first. Do not wait for others to greet you. Do not wait for others to start salam to you. You start. Always you have to be that person to receive the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَإِذَا حُيِّيتُمْ بِتَحِيَّةٍ فَحَيُّوا بِأَحْسَنَ مِنْهَا أَوْ رُدُّوهَا. Number 4, gift. تهادوا تحاب. Exchange gift. I gave her many gifts, but I didn't have any gift from him. Okay, that's fine. Inshallah, you will receive one day from him. I gave him many gifts, but he didn't give me back anything. Last week was my birthday, but I didn't receive from him anything. You know, my cousin or my friend, her husband brought to her this and that, but my husband, don't compare. Don't compare. It is wrong. And this is the big issue that we have in the social media. This is I want to receive from my husband. Okay, and she posts where the social media. And what about our other sisters, about other wives? They will go back to their husbands. Look, open your eyes. Well, you are a good husband. This is a good husband, not you. This is very big issue. Don't post these kind of things. And don't compare. And do not expect from your husband or from your wife some gifts others they give to their spouses. I know one brother, he gave to his wife car, 60,000 or 65,000. Okay. If that lady or that wife came to my wife to tell her, okay, Alhamdulillah, I'm very thankful to Allah. I received this yesterday from my husband for my birthday. Okay. What I should do now? What do you expect from me now? You are destroying my life with this bad news. It is not good news. It is bad news for me, for my house. It is not good news for anyone else. It is not good news for your sister, for your sister-in-law. Not everyone can do that. Why you are sharing this? Small gifts, easy gifts, you can afford them. What sister said about the easy wedding, easy mahar, that is good based on the levels of that person. But if someone has, he is able to afford house, cars, gold, money, okay, may Allah give him barakah. But what about other person? He cannot do that. We should not compare, we should not ask them to do this. Al-Hadiyah, exchanging gifts that will bring love and respect. تهادوا تحابوا فإن الهدية تذهب وحر الصدق. Whenever you have any issue with your spouse, fix it and bring a small gift. Okay? And fix it right away. Do not wait and do not involve others in that issue. Just go and bring something or order. Alhamdulillah, now from your phone you can order anything. Right away, in the same night, 24 hours, and sometimes right away, in few hours, you will find it at the door. Okay, surprise your spouse with something to show him, to show her that you love her, you love him, and you express your love with these kind of gifts. Good listening. This is number 5. You have to listen to your spouse. No, I'm not ready to listen. Okay, now you are not ready today. I will, or now. Okay, later on. But you are not ready to listen to me at all. 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years. You are not ready to listen to me. Oh, it is a big issue. We have to listen to each other. We have to listen to each other. Otherwise, people will listen to us. Neighbors will listen to us. Family members will listen to us. So don't let people listen to her. You have to listen to her. And you have to respond to her and answer her questions and respond to her and be kind with him. Also, if he asks you questions or things, also listen to him. If he wants to talk with you, listen to him. Be humble. Talk with him. Otherwise, he will go to talk with your parent. Otherwise, he will go to open that topics with other people, with friends. No need. Keep that things inside home. Prophet ﷺ used to listen to his wives. Number 5 or 6, fulfillment of needs. قضاء الحاجات. Whatever she wants from you, do it for her. Whatever he wants from you, do it for him. Help him, support her. I need your help to continue my study. I need your help for this and that. Help him. Do not leave him alone. Do not leave her alone. You are everything in her life. You are everything. You are husband, but you are the father, you are the mother, you are the brother, you are the sister, you are everything. She have hope in you. Everything. And also as a wife, as I mentioned, the husband is big baby. He wants his wife all the time to be with him and to give him her suggestions, her ideas, her opinion, her input, her feedback, and everything. So support each other. والله في عون العبد ما كان العبد في عون أخيه. Allah will be with you since you are with your brother or your sister. Okay. Allah Azza will help you in Akhirah if you help your spouse. Allah will be with you in Dunya and Akhirah if you are with your spouse. Don't leave her alone and don't leave him alone. Don't tell her, this is not my business. Don't tell him, this is not my business. No. You are in the same business. You are in the same life. You don't need to change your business, your life every other day. It is not joke. ميثاق غليظ. You have children or you need to plan. You don't need to have many tragedies in your life. Number 7. حسن المظهر وجمال اللباس وطيب الرائحة. Good looking, good appearance, beautiful dress, and good smell. This is very important. When you come back home, get ready. Go take shower, change your dress. And you expect to have your husband in 1 hour, in 30 minutes. Get ready for him. Okay, I'm busy with this and that. I'm busy with the garlic and things in the kitchen and preparing food. Get ready before he arrives home. And do not let him see anything like that will not let him feel happy with you. And the same thing for husband. You have to respect each other and to be always ready for each other to fulfill the halal and desire. Number 8. إحسان الظن والاعتذار عند الخطأ. إحسان الظن meaning thinking well. Have good thoughts about your spouse. And say, I'm sorry whenever you did anything wrong. That is fine. That is not a big deal when you commit or you did something wrong to say, I'm sorry. So what? You are a human being. We are a human being. And if you did something wrong, خلاص, alhamdulillah, khair inshallah. The one who is saying, I'm sorry, he will not commit that sin again, or he will not repeat that mistake again. Never. Because he said, I'm sorry, and he realized it. He admitted it. The one who said, no, I didn't that, it is not wrong, or it is not mistake, or not my mistake. That person will do that mistake, and he will repeat it again and again, over and over, and he will not fix that issue at all. So the sign of good person, the one who will fix it and he will not repeat it again, when he say, I'm sorry and I feel bad about it, I will not do that again, inshallah, khair. You accept that, forgive him, forgive her. But the one who is finding excuses, no, because of this, when he starts to say because, khalas, that person, expect from him to do that again tomorrow or after 2 hours. Whenever he said, no, it is not my fault, it is not my mistake, I did that because it is not, because of your family fault. Wash your hands from that person. إعلان المحبة والمودة أمام الآخرين. Other thing, before we go to that one, don't feel that you are weak when you say, I'm sorry. Don't feel that you will be like not that strong person. No, the strong people, they say, I'm sorry. The weak people, they just find excuses. They lie and they find lies for their mistakes. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust their skills. They always look for things to put their fault on their things or to others. Number 9, إعلان المحبة والمودة أمام الآخرين. The declaration of love. Announce it. I love you in front of your family, in front of her family. I love my wife. Thank you for raising this amazing, mashallah, daughter, amazing wife. I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy with her. Thank you so much. May Allah bless you and your family. I really appreciate. I'm thankful. I'm grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that I have this wife in my life. And as a wife, also talk with your family members, with your family-in-law. Tell them, thank you. Jazakumullahu khairan. I'm happy with, mashallah, my husband. He's very good husband. He's very nice husband, very good father, mashallah. And I love him, I respect him. Last one, al-mudara. The politeness. Mudara is very wide word. And it is not easy to practice it kind of wisdom. And let me give you this story, and you will understand the meaning of mudara, that politeness, how to deal with others, with your spouse or with people around. One day a man came to Hadrat Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu, the Khalifa. He came and he knocked the door of his house. He's like the great leader of Muslimin at that time. And he said, okay, nobody opened the door. Later on, he left, that man. Hadrat Umar, he realized that someone is knocking his house door. And he opened the door and he saw that person turning back and he walking back. He called him, come here. He said, no, Umar, I'm good. He told, come here, let's talk. What do you want? What's wrong? What's up? He said, Wallahi, I came to complain against my wife. She always yell at me. She always gives me hard time. I'm not happy with it. I don't feel comfortable to stay with her. Every day. But when I came and I arrived to your house, I heard the voice and the noise came from your wife's voice yelling at you. Then I said, the same issue I have, our leader, Umar al-Khattab, has the same issue. So what am I going to complain? If I complain to him, he will complain to me as well. So let me go back home. So he has the same issue. Then Hadrat Umar al-Khattab told him, Ya hada, I have to be patient with her and I have to be kind with her because she has rights upon me. She is my wife. She is the mother of my children. She is the one taking care of my house. She is the one she's preparing food for me and my children. She is the one I fulfill my desire with her in halal way. She is my halal. She is my wife. She is the one I feel comfortable to come back home to see her. And she is like my wife. She is my everything in my life. So when she gets mad or upset from me, I have to be patient. I have to give her back something from what she already gave to me and my children and my house. She is working hard. And we came back. She has stress. She has many responsibilities inside house. So I need to be good with her. Then he told him, so please, my brother, be patient with your wife and be kind with her. And it is short period in this dunya. It is not forever. It is not forever. It is just dunya, short life. And it is kind of test. And we need to love each other, respect each other. Then he left and go. So the last thing now, it is already 5, but I want to share with you these things, very important. What do you want from your wife? Don't look there. There is nothing in the screen now. As a husband, what do you want? What do you expect from your wife? He gave you permission to talk. Please. Feel free to.
Kindness, understanding.
Kindness, understanding. Okay, sorry, brothers and sisters in the Zoom, please write down and send it to me in public or in private chat box, please. What, as a husband, what do you expect from your wife? What do you want? What do you need from her? Yes, again.
I feel like the biggest part of like living as a married couple is understanding that we have different personalities, right? We're different people. So I'm sacrificing because she has different like characteristics that I, for example, wouldn't be willing to live the same lifestyle she is now living. So I think the biggest portion is like sacrificing, at the same time understanding that I'm sacrificing for her and she's sacrificing for me. So understanding that sometimes I would appreciate if she understands the differences and start working towards like the gap being smaller between us. So that's a big portion, I feel, of a successful life.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. Even sisters, what do you think that your husband is expecting from you? Tell me on his behalf. Then we'll go back again to you to see what do you expect from him. But now, from your perspective, what do you think that your husband is expecting or he wants from you? Understanding. Okay. Respect. To be his peace. Okay. So Khadija. Okay. Sayyid. Support. Okay. Daniel. I need her to treat me as a big baby. Okay. Thank you. So this is the first condition when you go and get to engage the future wife. Tell her this is what we learn from Imam. Please treat with me as a big baby. What else? Huh? Patient, yes, of course, yes. Patient. What else? Food. He expects food, of course. The best way to reach the heart of husband is stomach. What else? Okay. The study showed here from different answers, they said food, yeah, gaining money, feel safe, respect, trust, kind words, kindness again, and be soft, forgiveness, take responsibility, listen, show love, show good feeling, taking care of the house. Okay. How many? We have 12 answers. The most important 4 of these 12 answers from that big group of people, they mentioned 4 things. The most important that husband expect or he wants from his wife, number 1, to take care of his house. Take responsibility of that, because he is leaving every day. He is leaving everything behind him, children, house, things, and he needs to be safe from her side. He needs to feel also to have that trust in her. Okay, this is first answer. Second answer from the husband's side, what he expects and he wants, and he really need things from his wife: good feeling and love. Yeah, baby. I'm telling you, a big baby. So your baby always run to hug you, right? Run to sit in your lap. Run to kiss you or to have kiss from you. Husband, the same feeling, Mr. Daniel. You're right. Okay. Why? Because usually the husband has stress outside of home, with his work, with his job, gaining money, fighting people, fighting life, driving, talking with boss, changing work, changing jobs, working with different people. All of these put stress on his shoulder. When he comes back home, he wants love and good feeling from his spouse, from his wife, to let him forget what happened else. Yeah. That's why لعن رسول الله الرجلة من النساء. Prophet ﷺ cursed the woman, she act as a man. As a man, I need woman inside. I need woman. I need her love. I need her feeling. I don't want to see other man inside her. Okay. إذا غضبت أو أسيء إليها قالت هذه يدي في يدك لا أكتحل بغمض حتى ترضى. The good wife, the one who, when she get upset or her husband get upset from her, she took his hand and kiss her or kiss his head or his whatever. I want you to be happy with me right now. I will not leave you upset, and I will not go to my bed or to sleep if you are mad or you are upset. Do not leave things go, because it will be like snowball. This is a wise wife. Wife should take care of her husband whenever he has that kind of difficulties, challenges, stress. She has to understand. Like her baby, when he came, her baby came from school with some challenges. She understands. And that maybe that boy or that girl came to yell or to do things or to destroy things or to break things. Okay, you will be fine, no problem. You will be fine, no problem. So he is not your enemy. He is looking for safety. He is looking for someone to contain him, to take care of him. Okay? Now, third thing that each husband wants from his wife, respect. Some people, they just complain, she doesn't respect me. She doesn't respect my family. She doesn't respect. So respect him. He wants to feel that he is a man. He's a man. Yeah, I work and you work and I have income. You have. I don't need you. Oh, you don't need me. Again, Islamic culture different than maybe other cultures. In Islamic culture, the way you deal with your spouse is act of worship, is act of ibadah. Doesn't matter. And even if you work as a wife, you have no responsibility in Islam to spend on your house. You have no responsibility to pay bills. No, this is the responsibility of the husband to provide house, food, pay bills, take care of the children, their schools, their whatever. You are like a queen. You are at that level. But unfortunately, people, they went down to that level to fight each other. I'm working, I don't need you, I can rent, I can buy a house, and I can throw you, and I can divorce you. Oh, and the law is with me, 50-50. What about Allah? In the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, the judgment day, you cannot say, oh Allah, 50-50. You cannot say that. You will feel shy to look at Prophet ﷺ at that moment because you didn't practice his sunnah. You will feel shy to stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What did you do in dunya? So this is a third answer each husband look for respect. I have many details, but for the sake of time, last one. Last one, no husband or wise husband should expect from his wife to gain money and he will sit relaxing at home. Okay, go work and I will take care of, I will prepare food and I will take care of the house. Okay, so this is the last thing about money. This is last thing. Or maybe many husbands, they don't expect a penny from their wives. I don't care. This is my responsibility, and I have to take care of you and take care of my house, my children. For money. But unfortunately, some husbands, they change this formula now. And they create issues between them and their spouse. I work and you have to work. And their issues come again to the other details. Now, what's the first thing that the wife is asking or requesting from her husband, from your perspective? What each wife is looking for or expecting from? We'll start with Sister B. Give her permission, please. Give her permission. Feel free to talk.
It's like love.
Love. What else? Kindness. Patience. Communication. Okay. What? One? Money. Okay. Support. That is good. That is good word, yeah. Support. Yes. What else? What else? What do you think? Love. Listen. Help. Okay. Cleaning house. Okay. What else? Over Zoom, can you unmute yourself and feel free to tell me what do you think that each wife wants or looking for from her husband? Yes? This is the first thing each wife is requesting and asking for, the responsibility for her husband to be responsible toward her house, toward her children. Right. The first thing each wise wife is requesting from her husband to be responsible toward his new life. Okay? Thank you, Sister Khadija. Second one, each wife requesting after responsibility to feel safe. Safety. To feel safe with him. تشعر بالأمان. She is not the one, her husband is ready to divorce her under any issue, to threat her with second wife, or with divorce, or to leave her alone, or to travel and leave her alone. She wants to have that safe environment. What else? Third one, each wife, number 3, she wants respect. Respect. خيركم لأهله وأنا خيركم لأهلي. You should not curse her or curse her family or yell on her face every time for no reason. Number 4. And this one, the last thing that each wise wife requests. What? What do you think in your mind, in your opinion? What? What affections? Love. This is the last thing that you expect from your husband. This is the first one. Huh? Last thing you expect from him? Something you put in the last item from maybe 100 things. Last one. What?
The looks.
The appearance? No. No. What? Time? You don't his time, you don't need time with him to spend time with him. This is the last thing you think. Something you don't think it is very important. It is less important. Last item. And these create many issues. Yes. This last thing? No. Some husbands, and you will understand what I'm trying to say, and you will mention the answer. Some husbands, if they provide food and dress and house for the family, for the wife, they feel they did a great job and they don't need to do anything else. And whenever you talk with them, I already give her every month this amount of money, and already they have everything at house. They have food, they have drink, they have, I pay everything for them. What do you think?
Not correct.
These items, these things, the last thing the wise wife think about food, about dress, about things, because it is normal for anyone. Nobody can live without. I need him to take responsibility toward his children, toward his wife. I need him to respect me. I need him to see his love. توفير الطعام, providing food, this is the last thing I can think about. Right? Do you agree with me? But unfortunately, I have some cases, some husbands, they said we give them food. I bring food every day and I give her money. I know some cases, the husband give his wife thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And she is not happy and she is looking for divorce. She's crying day and night. And she lives in a palace. Big, huge house. A lot of money. When somebody talk with that person, I give her a huge house. I give her cars. She has money. I put in her account every day. He is very big businessman. And then she was crying. You don't understand me. He doesn't understand. I need him. I need him. I need few minutes from him to sit with me and my kids. I need to hear my kids saying Baba. They don't say Baba because he is not here. Always traveling. Busy with dunya, with his business. Always busy with life. Always busy with to bring more money, but we don't need money anymore. We are good. What we will do with this money, with this palace, with these cars? I need to feel his love. I don't feel. She said, I need halal, satisfied. I need to satisfy me. I get married to live and to live with him and to sleep with him in the same bed. So food, house, cars, this is the last thing. Because if you are with your spouse, you can live wherever. With that love, أحبب فيمسي الكوخ قصرا نيرا أبغض فيمسي الكون سجنا مظلما. So this is things that we can talk about wife and husband. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you all, to bless your families, and to increase you all in knowledge and in hikmah, in khayr, in ilm. So we have some yes, brothers and sisters, what they share with us here, respect and manners, to support him, to respect him, to show him that she admire him, love, friendship, and honesty, to show her love and affection toward him, to respect his needs, to be sometimes alone in cave. Okay. Yes. Wallahi, this is a reality. Some wives, they feel they are in the cave and their husband out. That she take care of her look, smell, her the way she talk, and to do effort to satisfy him in these aspects, to compliment him for his deeds, to do loving, caring, respectful, listening to her, to be supportive. احترام وتقدير. Very good. So now, at the end of this meeting, or the second day of workshop, I really enjoy meeting with you all and talking with you. Hopefully, I share with you something that maybe you get benefit from it, inshallah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase us all in knowledge and in hikmah, and to have peace in our life, inshallah ta'ala. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase love and peace, mawadda, rahmah, mercy between all our brothers and sisters, our husbands and wives, and to keep them safe and peace, have peace life, inshallah ta'ala. Any question before we end? During the nikah ceremony, what? The nikah ceremony, the question of nikah ceremony, any certain way, it is up to the traditions. But the main thing in the Islamic way, to have what? The agreement, wife, husband, guardian, wali, and 2 witnesses. And mahar, of course, to mention that mahar. And that's it. The way I attend 100 of nikah ceremony. Each one different than other. Each one different than other. And I learn a lot about the traditions and cultures. And I enjoy that. When I perform that nikah, and subhanAllah, some different, every time different way. But at the end, all of these ways, they contain the principles of nikah. Agreement, aqd nikah, shar'i, wife and husband, mahar, wali, and witnesses. Yes.
Does it have to be like wedding value, or can it be like, oh, I want 5?
Yes.
Sorry, the one part. How do you know how much to ask for? Like, if he's able to like pay him off and all, like, how do you know how much to ask for? Like, you don't want to ask too much. You don't want to ask too little.
Very good question. Is there any amount about mahar? No amount for mahar. Is there a certain thing, it should be money or something else? Doesn't matter. This is contract, and you can, as a wife, you can ask whatever you want. But it should be also reasonable and easy for the husband to afford it. Okay? Yeah, you can ask for hajj, or you ask whatever you want. Yeah, it is agreement. So again, it is agreement. That contract should be between 2 wife and husband. Yes, sister. Say it again. Okay, good question. How should husband spend time between his wife and between his mother? His wife has responsibility and right upon him. His children has right upon him. His mother has right upon him as well. How can he make balance? He should be smart and wise enough to make that balance. He should not ignore his wife, and he should not ignore his mother. He should live with his family, children and wife, and bring his mother to take care of her if she needs help. Or he should take his wife and his children to live with his mother or close by, to be able to help his mother. if he has no one else from his family member to take care of his mother, but he has to take care of his family, children. Children, they need help and they need support. Without father, usually mother cannot take care of children alone. Father and mother. We have many cases, many stories, mother alone, and the husband didn't take care of his responsibility, didn't take care of the children. Many issues in their future, in their education, their faith. They need a person in front of them to learn from. And they need someone to guide them, to tell them this is right, this is wrong. Sometimes a mother, she has like love toward her children. Sometimes she cannot guide them properly. She might lose control sometimes, yes.
Or is it just verbal?
Nothing is verbal here in America. Islamically, إذا تداينتم بدين إلى أجل مسمى فاكتبوه. If you have loan, you have to write it down, and you have to have witnesses. Now, and the most important contract, the contract of marriage, we have to write it down. We have to document it. Yes.
So let's say a man, the husband and wife are doing that, and then he says, I want you to contribute money into the house. Like, I don't want to pay for anything. I feel like you should also pay.
He has, yeah. If the husband asked his wife before they do the marriage contract, the husband asked his wife, "I want you to spend money also on the house." He has no right to do that. After the nikah, it is kind of let us sacrifice again. Sacrifice, take responsibility, accept differences. So you can accept the differences now. His understanding, his culture. Let me help. Let me sacrifice. He is not able to take responsibility. For these three things, he is not able to do one of them. Let me sacrifice and take care of that for the sake of the house. Yes. Say it again. Because of what? So this question is, what if the husband, after the nikah ceremony happened, he came with this idea, I'm not going to establish family or house and build house or buy house or rent in a good house for us to live. No, so he has no responsibility now. So three things again. Why I'm keeping repeating this? Because it is very important. Without one of these three things, responsibility, sacrificing, accept differences, the marriage will not be good to establish or to continue. If someone of them took that responsibility, okay, khair inshallah. But that person, the wife or husband, he or she should continue doing that forever. Khalas, I give up. He is not that person to take that role. Okay. He should not or she should not come after a few years, say, okay, I'm doing, you agreed in the beginning, and you know that. If you are not able to handle it anymore, it is up to you. But you started that, and you know from the beginning, he is not able to do this. And he told you, he was very honest. And yeah, sacrifice and accept, or from the beginning, no. Each one of us, he has to know his role and his job well to be able to continue. Okay, so جزاكم الله خيرا. اللهم تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. اللهم بارك في أزواجنا وزوجاتنا. اللهم هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. اللهم احفظنا واحفظ أهلنا واحفظ أولادنا واحفظ بيوتنا يا رب العالمين، وادم علينا السعادة والتوفيق والنجاح يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى. اللهم بارك لنا فيما أعطيتنا وقنا عذاب النار. Oh Allah, bless us all. Ya Allah, bless our families, our children, our spouses, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, increase love, mawadda, peace, tranquility between all spouses, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, increase us in iman, protect us from shaitan, Ya Rabbal Alameen. صلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.